Watch this space, because over the next 12 months, we've got an opportunity now to really start building, haven't we?
So I'm Duncan and
I'm Daz.
we met probably 30 years ago in this clubhouse, played rugby together.
We played consistently from sort of 96 up until about 2010.
You were more consistent than me.
Yes.
What is the world's toughest row?
It's a rowing event, a rowing race that goes from La Gomera next door to Tenerife, roughly 3,000 miles to Antigua.
It's a huge event that only 2,000 people, I think, have rowed an ocean. It just shows the enormity of it. We're not going to tie ourselves to a time. Anything between 45 and 65 days. If it's any less than that, well, we've done really well. You're not keen on marlin, are you? You're quite worried about that. There's been marlin attacks the last few years, yeah. So what they do is that the little bait fish, if you like, they kind of shoal underneath your boat. And the marlin, 200 metres below, literally come flying up, and they've pierced the hull.
Into the cabin. I always thought they were quite small.
They're massive, massive things, yeah.
Massive.
You're either going to be rowing 2 hours on, 2 hours off, or 3 on, 3 off. But in that off period, eating, dealing with medical issues, fixing bits on the boat, navigation, it never stops.
It is literally eat,
Yeah.
sleep, row, repeat.
But that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Some teams are going to break a world record and be the fastest. That's not us. You know, I'm 55, you're
5'9". It's about the whole campaign between now and then. It's about doing it genuinely for a mate and wanting to do it for a mate, understanding each other's why. That's a really big thing for us.
all through my life, I've always been looking for that next challenge, whatever it is. And if I take it on, I'm absolutely both feet in. But that drive and that commitment to try something new.
Testing yourself by trying to do stuff that you don't know if you can do is what it's all about for me. I'm looking at this thinking, can we do this? We've both done some pretty hard stuff. This is the hardest by a long way. So the why is just scratching that itch of really being in the here and now. And you never really feel quite as alive as when you're really, really on your arse physically. I love it.
Is LooseHeadz the perfect fit for your challenge?
We all know people within rugby who have struggled, and some of them have made the ultimate decision. That's just so tragic in so many ways. When I was 7, my father committed suicide. I was never really given any real information as to how and why, and because that was the kind of way it was dealt with in the 70s. That has had a massive impact on me.
We know too many people who've taken their own lives. We know too many people who are struggling but aren't saying they're struggling. So we decided on mental health.
Rugby being the connection.
Rugby being the connection. Then it was a light bulb moment. It was LooseHeadz. It was like, well, this is perfect. It's a very community focused charity.
We're focused on raising as much money as we possibly can, but there's more to it, and I like that.
Just go to claverdenlions.com. You can access our fundraising page. You can also access the Instagram page and the Facebook feeds. Just head there.
The race can be followed on something called Yellow Brick, which is an app. You can follow this year's race, so you can start to get an idea of what it looks like. And obviously we'll be part of that next year. I think we've got 2 months at sea, and it'll probably be the best kind of therapy, because you're getting it all, mate. I'm unloading the lot on you.
I think